The life and tragic death of Bobby Darin. Bobby Darin was an American singer, songwriter, and actor. He was born on May 14, 1936 in the Bronx, New York. At a young age, Bobby showed a lot of interest in music. He could sing and play several instruments. His career started in the late 1950s when he developed a crooning singing style, like his idol Frank Sinatra, but inside a rock and roll beat. He soon became famous for his hits such as Dream Lover and Mac the Knife. His voice and the way he delivered his music made him popular among many of his fans. Bobby had his share of challenges, however, which made him the person he was and which was reflected in his art. When he was a young child, he found out that the woman he had thought was his mother was his grandmother, and the woman he thought was his oldest sister was his actual mother and not his sister. This news affected him deeply, and he grew up wondering about his identity and where he belongs. This search for identity is often manifested in his music as well. Bobby had severe health issues as a young boy, and when he was still young, he had rheumatic fever. This disease attacked his heart and left him weak. Due to this, he always assumed he was going to die at a relatively young age. And because of this, he thought, well, since he may not have a long life, he should make the most of it. This included a whirlwind romance and marriage with the beautiful movie star Sandra Dee. Apart from his musical career, Darin was interested in social issues. He was active in the 1960s, the decade of change in America. There were two major issues in the United States at that time: civil rights and social justice. And Bobby Darin used his platform to speak out. He was for civil rights and supported the fight for equality. He believed in using his voice to bring a change. This is another aspect of his life which is enhanced in his music. Some of the songs he sang, like The Curtain Falls, are social and political and make the listeners think about the society they live in. Bobby's career spanned through rock, pop, jazz, and folk. This flexibility made him a rare kind of artist. He made music that was not only entertaining, but also very meaningful. His versatility helped him to make a mark in the American pop culture. Sadly, Bobby died in 1973 at the young age of 37 due to complications relating to a necessary heart procedure for that weakened heart damaged from that childhood disease. His death was a shock to many of his fans all over the world. The life of Bobby Darin can be felt through his music and the work that he did during his life. He inspired a generation of musicians who came after him. He was an important figure in the culture of America and died a creative and brave man.